Okay, so now we're up and ready to go. Okay, so we are live now. Deebs, we're gonna get you. We're gonna get you knowing how to do this by the end of the session.
Well, we'll see.
Well, yeah. I mean, now I'm not saying we'll be able to survive because honestly, like I said before, I would consider us veteran players, and we're getting our ass kicked lately. So they definitely have increased the difficulty.
Yeah, you got some pretty high levels there.
Yeah, I mean your number's in them.
What was that?
You should see some of the levels I've seen. They're like level 3,000, and I don't know how they do it.
3,000?
Yeah, we're the people we watch on stream. Where we got all of our learning from is watching like these pro guys, and then we stopped doing that because the pro guys are like, "Oh yeah, all you gotta do is this, that, and all this other stuff." And these guys know like down to the statistical numbers how stuff works. And it's like, okay, so if you're just a player, good luck, I guess. Daff says T -5 until Migo and Blight betray Deebs and leave him for dead. I'm not gonna do that.
I'm not gonna do that.
I don't think you'll need to do that. I'm sure I'll be plenty dead without it.
Nah. Do you have you learned how to hide and all that stuff?
Vaguely, I know that you can hide in closets.
Yeah. As you hide in closet, really, it's without getting into the more details of it because that's more like the higher level strat is to break line of sight. But as long as you're in a closet, the other thing you have to remember is you have to actually be quiet and have your the reason it might be finding you is you have to have all of your electronics off as well because now they can search for that.
I did not know that.
Yeah, that's a thing that again, like that was a thing that they made to make it more challenging for pros, but they never really, added that information to the the rules, and that's why I'm hoping these next couple updates they start doing that. And they take out that whimsical dialogue about the ghost that sounds like it's going to be a clue on how to figure it out in the game, but it's not. Like when it says like look for fingerprints, but it doesn't specify they're special fingerprints, not the ones that are just in the models.
Yeah, the footprints don't count.
Yeah, don't worry about the footprints. The footprints is just
The only time you'd use the footprints is to determine where the ghost is going and also whether or not it's a wraith.
yeah, a wraith won't leave. And when we say footprints, and this is the other thing that's annoying, is just stepping in the salt, every ghost can do that. But what happens is after it steps in the salt, if you listen, you'll hear footsteps, and if you have a UV light, it'll leave UV footprints unless it's a wraith, and that's the way to know it's a wraith right away.
That is probably good to know until I forget it.
No, don't even worry about that. Like all like the clues of how to know what it is right away, just don't worry about that. This early game stuff is just about like learning the map really and just identifying like how the core game mechanic works. But yeah, Migo is loaded, so she's gonna buy us our equipment. But I say for starters, we should all just get let's get 3 of each starter item so we can just kind of accurately show how to work it.
Mm-hmm. Do you
And
want to start with just starters items?
that and the thermometers. Let's get 3 of those.
Okay. Alrighty, I'll do that.
Start with what theoretically you could afford at early game.
I'll give us strong flashlights too, unless you want me to do the regular ones.
We could.
Those are so much better.
It's a strong flashlight.
Yeah. It's so like how the regular flashlight is like that small yellow dot beam. It's like an old car's headlight. The new flashlights are like halogen lights, where they're the white, like bright ones. It's gonna make a world of difference.
That sounds useful. Being able to see usually helps.
Usually.
I feel like it's way harder to see things on PC because the first game that I played was on my headset until I realized I didn't know how to get the journal out.
Yeah,
So
that's.
I was just walking around in VR and I was like, I was just using the UV light because my friend took the flashlight
Oh
and
no.
there was only one. So I was just like, yeah, I can see with this just fine. And then I tried to do the same thing for my computer and that did not work at all.
No, it doesn't. Uh.
You can use a candle as well. That'll keep your sanity up, but it's also hard to see everything
Hello,
unless you're like everything's like 6 inches in front of you.
hello, Shauna.
Daft, I have the upgraded headlights. I don't notice any difference from them. I don't know what that means.
Oh, are you watching the stream?
Yeah, I have the chat up just because.
Okay. Because I was like, should I relay the chat? Migo, if you want to do it too, just for the sake of me not having to read it all off, because they're going to be talking to all three of us.
That's a good idea.
Okay. Well, start with the Tanglewood. And once everybody's ready, well, okay, you can only grab. Okay, you can't grab 3 of everything. That's fine.
Yeah, I grabbed the maximum of everything.
That's fine. Okay. It's just in Deeb's Blight advises Deebs to enclose himself in a tight space and turn off his electronics so that he cannot call for help. No, I advise Deebs to do the thing that I keep telling Jesse to do and he forgets to do. And that's why when we're hiding together, he always gets us both killed. You also have to be quiet now because the ghost will hear you even if you're not talking to the crowd.
Alright, we're here. Take a look at the equipment and prepare accordingly before starting the investigation. I've also written some notes on the whiteboard if you need them.
Okay, well, we can almost get all of them.
Reports of a cursed object nearby. This must be the reason that the ghost was summoned here. Take a look.
Oh, so...
Be able to use it to your advantage.
So,
Cursed objects seem a little advanced.
They are, because we don't even fully get them. So, Deebs, when you press J, you bring up your journal, and something that we didn't really realize for a long time, but you don't have to come back to the van to check the board because the tab that says Overview has all that stuff already in it. So it's got the ghost name and who it responds to and all that. So we don't have to worry about that. Yeah, it doesn't. There's so many things it doesn't tell you, and it's bothersome.
Yeah, I probably could have just checked that, but I have only gone to the evidence and ghosts tabs.
Yeah,
Those are usually the main 2 tabs that you'll be spending time in.
Yeah. Also, you got to remember when we first started, there were 10 ghosts, and now there's 21. So it's definitely a lot more than it used to be. Like, one of the biggest the things I do not like about the way they've set this up, and this is not in the same sense of like everything I was complaining about in Dead by Daylight, because I will give this the benefit of, as I was saying in the Discord, being a puzzle game. But there's a little bit. It's not that it's obtuse; it's that it's too vague, and it makes it sound like you're gonna find other things. Like the Wraith says weakness. Wraiths have a toxic reaction to salt. That sounds like they get weaker, but it doesn't. If a Wraith steps in salt, it becomes more aggressive. Toxic is in like bad for you. I don't know why that's
good to know.
It's a weakness because if it steps in salt and suddenly the number of haunts in a row start going up, or like the interactions start going up, that's a way to tell. But it's not like a good thing.
Are you on PCDs?
What?
Are you on PC, Deeps?
Yeah, I am.
If you aren't holding the flashlight, it's just in your inventory. Press T, and that'll turn it on and keep it on.
Yeah, you hold it on your shoulder.
Yeah, like we got little flashlights on our shoulders.
Okay, so
They're
we
like
got the
welded to our body.
we got the
What should I
thermometer.
be grabbing here?
Just to learn, you should also grab a thermometer. They're the UV, no, infrared ones over here. And I don't know, you can pick up
Any of these would work.
well, okay, but the ghost book and the spirit box are not really important until we know where the ghost room is, because if you drop the spirit box, or the not the spirit box, the journal, and the ghost isn't anywhere nearby, it's kind of a waste, because you won't know if it's just non-reactive or it's like it's in the wrong spot.
I'm gonna grab a photo camera and a EMF reader.
I'll grab a black light. So I got that, and a flashlight. And you can grab whatever you feel like grabbing.
I don't know what it would be useful for the early stages.
I would say the video camera and probably another EMF reader. I would grab that. So this rainbow colored thing right here. That'll help decide where the ghost is.
Oh, I'm
And then-
full up on things.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh,
Because
then you can drop the video camera.
well, it's because he has the thermometer.
You can drop the thermometer might work. Depends on. It's raining right now, so the weather does affect sometimes. So if it's raining, then the house will be a little bit colder than usual.
Shinobi McGuire, how you doing? Flashlight's just sitting on your shoulder. Yeah, they're the cool shoulder-mounted ones that totally exist, I guess. Sean, this game gets my adrenaline going. I'm so excited. Oh, good. See, I thought people were tired of watching it, so that's why I haven't been streaming it.
Okay, ready?
You have the black flight virus in your
Sure.
truck? What do you mean? Yeah, so
The two things I usually look for when we open the door is, well, technically three. It's the ghost room, the bone, and the cursed object. Because you can
Oh.
take pictures of all those and get money.
So a quick breakdown of the events that are going to follow. We have 5 minutes before the ghost can do anything. It can't affect our sanity or anything, but it can interact with the environment. So, in amateur, what you want to do, that's a good start to find EMF, but look for... The doors will start closed. This one just moved, so I'm going to check it with the black light.
Looks like I got lucky. He's already right here.
Yeah, I know. We
She
picked the
is.
right room.
And
Oh,
saying
here we
his
go.
name will start to
These
piss it off.
Deebs. These are fingerprints. This is what they look like.
I can't see.
Oh.
Just kind of looks like cracks on the door.
Oh, wait. So you turn your flashlight off. There you go. Do you see the black light handprint?
I got the photos.
I feel like it's slightly more to the left for me. Oh yeah, I see it now.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go
So,
with the bone.
yeah, it says fingerprints, but what it means is a whole handprint. They can do fingerprints on the light switches, but that's kind of less common. But a good thing you want to do when you...
Press spacebar to use your walkie-talkie for long distance.
Yeah, that's another point. But in amateur, what you want to do is, because all the doors will start closed, if you walk around, as soon as you see a door open or move on its own, you want to hit it with a black light, because if there's no handprint, then you can rule that out immediately.
Okay.
So we only got fingerprints so far, right?
Yeah, so far.
Alright, well I found the bone and got that. I'm gonna look for the cursed object. We don't have to use it, I just get a picture of it at least.
Okay. Yeah, we're gonna do everything we can to get the most money, so help you out with that. The
walkie-talkie button? Did I do it right?
yeah, that's the right one.
Nailed it.
Oh, it's not. It's knocking stuff off the wall. So, you got the EMF. What you're really wanting to do, it's going to react if the ghost is nearby regardless, but if it jumps to 5, you need to let us know because that's one of the evidences.
Will do.
Also, you know how to open the journal and add evidence and all that?
Yeah, I know how to do that.
Okay. Well, it's pretty...
Turning the lights on will help keep your sanity, but if you have too many lights on at once, it might blow out the fuse and you have to
It'll trip the breaker.
Yeah.
Also, the way the thermometer is useful, it's not just good for looking for the freezing temperatures. The ghost will drop the temperature around it as it moves, so if you track a cold streak, you can actually figure out where it's going.
That is good to know.
Not really seeing a whole lot of cold.
I haven't found the cursed object yet.
Me neither, but I haven't really been looking.
Oh, and also if you need to run, Deeps, press and hold down the shift button to sprint.
Yeah, I got that one.
Okay.
And of course, you know, from, I'm sure, trying and watching, shouting the ghost name and all that stuff will get it to interact with things. Usually, not always. What else do I have? Oh, I guess we don't need the black light anymore, so I'm gonna go put it back. Or, no, I'll just drop it.
What, grab like a book or something.
Yeah, I'm gonna grab a book, yeah. Well, I don't know that we know where it is, we just got a good idea. So I'm going to... Actually, I'm going to grab the spirit box, because if I can get a reaction, I want to show Deebs how that works. Oh, and the... Well, let me get the dots projector, too, because that'll help us pinpoint where it is. What's that?
We almost had
Everything
a
started
hunt
flickering.
event, I think.
Nah,
It's
you just had it...
active right now.
Nah, you just had an interaction. We're past the 5 minutes. We're past the 5 minutes, though.
We got a ghost event.
Yeah.
That's a little extra money.
Oh, it's cold over here.
Oh, how cold? I put me down my thermometer.
It went down to like 9 from like 20.
Oh, you're at you're on Celsius, aren't you?
Yeah, I don't know how to change that.
Oh. Oh,
Never
okay.
seen that out before.
Well, that's a ghost event. So the dots projector is, oh, yeah, we got dots. I just saw it. I was just about to explain it.
Alright, well I'm gonna grab a video camera and set one down in the hallway here and then see if we can get some orbs.
So,
I'm gonna toss the camera down here in case somebody wants to get a picture of the ghost.
okay, Deebs, if you probably stand in the bathroom here, you'll see it, but you'll see a faint kind of pale outline of a ghost run through the dots projector occasionally. I happened to see it right, like, when I was looking, but it doesn't happen, like, super often.
We're at 75% sanity, so we're still good. We're not gonna get hunted yet.
Yeah.
If it's not a demon.
Well, it can't be. It's either
Getting
Banshee,
colder.
it's either Banshee, Phantom, or Goryo.
You getting a photo? It's not hunting.
No, I'm not.
Is it?
Yeah, if the door is open and it's doing that, it's a fake hunt. It'll slam the door shut and lock us in if it's a real hunt.
Yeah, I learned that the hard way.
Okay, good. It's definitely around here because it's annoyed that we're nearby, which tells me it's probably a Goryo. Isn't that the one that doesn't like people?
No, that's a yokai. I don't know, actually. I don't know any of these new ones. Alright, well, I'm putting ones on either side, so...
Okay, it's not a Goryo because we saw it with Dots Projector, but we didn't have to look through a camera.
Well, I'm gonna check the cameras right now.
Well, I mean, I saw it run
Oh,
through
yeah.
the DOS projector without the camera, so it's not that one. It's not a
So it's a
Goryo.
Banshee or Phantom.
Right, which is good and bad. Phantom is a ghost that can possess the living, inducing fear to those around it, most commonly summoned from a Ouija board. That doesn't mean anything. That's that kind of dialogue I'm talking about. Oh, we can step out.
If you wanna come to the van and see what the orcs look like.
Yeah. Oh, did you get ghost orbs?
Yeah, I got orcs.
Oh, well then that's it. That's all the evidence we need.
It's a Banshee. All right, we did it. Great job, everybody.
I don't have candles. We can try and get a photo. We still got high enough sanity. We could do it.
Is there a light on?
I think there's a couple lights on. I can go turn them off.
Where'd you see a? Do you see the ghost orb still? I don't see it.
It was like right at the top, like I saw an orb like floating at the top of the.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Huh.
That's so creepy.
Oh wait, Deebs just walked in.
Let me go get him.
Yeah, Deebs, it just ran into the nursery behind you, so I would steer clear of that. It also just opened that closet, so I don't know what it's doing. Actually, for luck's sake, it wouldn't be the best idea for all of us to be in there, but since it is a Banshee, it will only go after one of us, no matter what. But who that one of us is kind of just a lucky shot. Are you sure about that ghost orb? I haven't seen one.
Do they go away?
Yeah, a ghost orb will hover around the ghost, so if it's in an area for a while, they'll start showing up, but if it's just kind of on the move, you won't see one.
How's our sanity looking?
We have an average sanity of 66, so we're still safe for a little bit. Yeah, I'm not seeing it. Oh, I haven't been looking at chat. I'm sorry. I've been trying to help them out. It's one way to identify ghosts in the house. Real bad wiring. I was reading real bad writing. This ghost is so poorly written. What's their motivation? What's their goal? They want to make it big in Hollywood. Do you remember when Blight streamed Wraith? I do. Oh, the red light of hell. Let's stick around and see what that's about. That's how it works, Shinobi. Oh. Well, they're not being hunted, but okay. Yeah, there is a ghost orb. I saw it. You're right.
Alright, we got it. Let's get the heck out of here.
I think I managed to catch one of those streams. Shouldn't it be Holly Boo?
I thought it was a hunt at first because it started singing, but
Yeah, I saw that too, but I looked and it was still at like 4, so we were fine. Oh yeah,
first time in
so
a long time I successfully got a ghost picture.
Dave, let me explain how to use these charts. Team Sandy is pretty self-explanatory. The sound sensor, that only matters if you have a sound sensor. We can get back to that later. The map here, this big button on the side changes the level the map is showing, but the total activity is probably the most important chart. If it jumps to 10, that only happens if there's a ghost hunt. So if you're in the thing, like what just happened, if you're in the van and people are like, is it hunting or whatever, if you look over here and it's not at 10, then you can let them know they're safe.
That is good to know.
Yeah. Let's see. Have we
When it
gotten
comes to
everything?
yeah, when it comes to sanity percentages, like for example, a lot of them depend on whether or not it's gonna hunt. Like say we're at 59% right now. It doesn't matter what our individual ones. It focuses on the team sanity. So if it drops, like say, if our team sanity average drops below 50, usually that's when all the ghosts can start to hunt.
Yeah. Honestly, one person being a coward is sometimes a good strategy because it keeps the team sanity from dropping too fast.
One thing I've learned is that you can cheese some of the ghosts by like having 3 people stay in the van and 1 person going in, because the sanity will always be like 75% or
Here,
higher.
Deebs, if
Even if that 1 person drops to 0.
if you haven't seen my Wraith
So you can't
playthrough, you
usually
should
most
check
of
out
them
my
can't
YouTube
hunt,
and watch it because it's one of
but
my favorite
that's
ones
the
that
way
I
I cheese
did.
it.
I got thoroughly
Cool.
afraid.
I assumed that would have been based on individual sanity.
Nah, it should be, honestly, because it doesn't really make sense. But
It is when all your friends are dead.
I mean, yeah.
Fair enough.
So we've done everything we can on this map. So let's head out.
Well, hold on, wait.
Well, hold on.
So,
What?
In the journal, did you press Banshee in the evidence tab?
Yeah, at least I think so.
Okay, just making sure before we actually go, because I don't want.
Oh yeah, we have done that before, where it's like we got it and then oh no, I actually forgot to guess.
Right.
Because you won't get paid. All right, let's head out. Hey, $65.
Job's ready for you.
That is so much money for me.
It really is early on. I mean, it's when you successfully do a fully completed like professional mode and you get like $300. It's like what the first time. But then it's like a huge problem when you die and then you lose like $200 worth of equipment. But
Yeah, depending on the difficulty type, if you die, you can get like some insurance for the stuff you lost, but
Yeah.
it really depends.
So you might have picked this up from past streams, but I'll just reiterate it here. Of all the things you can learn how to use that are effective and helpful, don't worry about the parabolic microphone. Don't bother buying them. They are useful, quote unquote, but you have to memorize the numbers that certain sounds are associated with, and it's a lot of unnecessary work, and they're not reliable, so don't worry about those.
All right, I will disregard those.
Okay. Let's see. We'll do Tanglewood again. Amateur again.
I can start adding more stuff. Like we can try the other stuff.
Let's do another one like we just did, but this time with less advice and split up more, so Deebs can get kind of a feel. Like if you have questions, then you can ask, kind of thing. Because I want to know like what you actually need advice on and what you don't. And here was me thinking you'd get
Right, I have to
not
push a
paid
button to
enough for
talk. Yeah, just...
Sorry, the game cut you off.
We've arrived. Check the equipment
Discordia's right. We don't get paid enough for this.
and remember to
Nope.
check the whiteboard for help. Nothing to report, but it looks like whoever was
That is a fair point, Discordia. I was saying at this point, I just feel like I'm kind of walking around aimlessly with some sort of ghost equipment out and hoping that it does something.
So, kind of just
The
like
best items to get are the flashlight, the EMF, and like a photo camera.
yeah,
Those are the 3 I usually start off with.
in the early game, is just identifying where the ghost is, then kind of narrowing it down, and then in pro mode, protecting that room. Which we're not going to worry about too much because we might die in amateur, but it's pretty unlikely because the ghost's attack rate is pretty low. Unless we drop to 0 sanity, then it doesn't matter what difficulty you're on, but I don't think we'll really get there. We might, though. Who knows?
Well, you don't have to worry about losing like your equipment and stuff. At least you two don't.
No, that's true. That's kind of the benefit of playing with like Migo and her buying everything is you have nothing to lose. So if you just want to try stuff, if you die, it's not a loss. You just won't get the money. Well, no, yeah, you just won't get the money. But you'll learn, which is important.
I got a photo and video camera.
This corresponds to everyone. Okay, so this time I say we split up in the house and try to identify the room most.
Then once we find the room, we'll just gather as much evidence as we can. We can only do objectives 1 and 2.
That is true. Which
So we got a 5 buffer.
Which objective 2 we don't really need to do.
Does every ghost like give an EMF reading of some sort if it's
Yes. That EMF is one of the
Two-
evidence that will
two
always do
minutes.
something.
2 means that it's walking. So EMF level 2 means it's walking around or like doing like some. 3 means that it's like throwing stuff around, and 4 means that it's like physically manifesting.
Like
And
you can
EMF
take a
5
picture
is,
of a
like,
4.
Only, yeah, 5 is for like those specific codes.
Yeah. But the EMF going off will tell you the ghost is nearby, and if the EMF is going off a lot, that means you're either in or close to the ghost room because it's constantly there.
Good to know.
Okay, this is the one that affects temperature. I realized the rain was
So
the one that
thermometer's
affects the
basically useless.
sound.
Oh yeah, I guess everything.
Well, it's not useless. It's just that the range of temperatures is going to be a lot lower. Oh man, it's jumpy right now on my end. Betty Anderson. Well, I can definitely hear it knocking stuff over. I just haven't found anything yet.
Already.
Yeah, it's messing with stuff already.
I have not heard it do anything.
It must be doing it in this room, and I just haven't found what it's hitting. Oh, it's in the master bathroom. It's knocking over shampoos and whatnot.
It's in where? I thought I heard you say it's in the, and that's all I heard.
Oh, sorry. It's in the master bathroom. So this bedroom over here, the big one, the bathroom connected to this room. So something you can do that's pretty useful. Once you get an EMF going, you can just drop it and it'll stay on and it'll keep giving you readings. So the ghost is moving because it was in the bathroom. But I feel like it's starting in the bathroom is probably where it is, so I'll put the EMF in there. Yeah, it's messing with the phone.
Oh god. Might be a poltergeist. I'm gonna go for the bone.
Oh, yeah, I got a 3. Oh, it's in here somewhere.
Yeah, it's hovering around this room, I think. I'll just leave mine in here, so you can take yours out and keep it on if you want to walk around the rest of the house, because if you get a reading elsewhere, there's a couple things it could be. Because there's a particular ghost called the Twins that its thing is it has 2 spawn points.
I did see a twins last night and it killed me.
Yeah, that one will. The Twins and the Mimic are probably the most bastard fucking ones that they've invented for this game. God, it is just messing with stuff constantly.
We got a foot bone.
Is the twins the ones that crawl? That is not specific to one of them?
We're what
No,
now?
it's just one of the models. It
Oh,
could be
yeah.
any ghost. It's just
The-
a specific model.
The models don't discern what they are, which is unfortunate, but it kind of makes sense.
Okay,
You said it's in the master bedroom?
It was.
I'm gonna go put a camera there, a video camera.
camera.
Should we put a dots down in there?
We
Likely, yeah.
yeah. Let me go grab one, unless someone has one. I suppose that the ghost hunting only takes a few minutes to an hour. Getting paid $60 for a ghost isn't too bad. Yeah, I mean $60 a job.
I'm gonna
Like,
go
if you
check
can-
the cameras and grab more stuff.
If you can do a job in 5 minutes, $60 for a 5-minute job, that's a pretty good paycheck, I'd say. Of course, that only equates to a good paycheck if you work like an 8-hour shift at that pay. Because otherwise, you just didn't have to do a lot of work and got $60 out of it. The overhead of having to drive all across country fuel costs alone. Ghost hunting is a tough industry indeed. Yes, it is. People are dying to get involved. Alright, I grabbed a dots projector, and I've still got the black light because I've heard it mess with a door, but I haven't found one, so I can't rule it out yet.
Alright, I got a book and a spirit box.
Feel free to open and close doors as much as you like, but let me know because I'm going to go and close them all so that I know the ghost opened it and not one of you guys.
Where are you? Where are you?
I opened the basement door and whatever
How old are you?
laundry room door is. That was me.
That's fine. I'm just saying, like, from now on, let me know because I'm trying to make sure I'm trying to rule out fingerprints.
Where are you? How old are
It's
you?
a hell of a retirement package.
Are you friendly? Oh yeah, one thing also, Deeps, if you're trying to use the spirit box, you have to have the lights off, or else it won't work.
Is that so?
Does that include flashlights?
No, I think flashlights are fine, just as long as you don't have the actual lights on. Where are you? How old are you?
What's this ghost's name? I forgot.
Are you friendly?
Uh,
Let me check.
It is
Betty Anderson. Betty Anderson. How
Mrs.
old are you?
Anderson.
Betty Anderson, how old are you?
Migo, did you open the bedroom door here?
No, I've been shutting all the doors.
So it's a no on
Anderson,
fingerprints.
Where are you?
Okay, we can rule
Yeah,
out
shut that.
fingerprints.
Behind us.
I think we can rule out spirit box too.
Well, I wouldn't necessarily rule it out yet because it can take a long time for the ghost to respond to that thing.
Yeah.
But it is a no on fingerprints, so you can line that one out.
Did we rule out fingerprints?
Yeah, because it opened the door on its own and there was no fingerprints. If the ghost touches a door, it is a guaranteed within the first 60 seconds that it will either leave fingerprints or fingerprints are not a piece of evidence. Oh, however, I believe we got freezing temps because I think I just saw Deebs' breath. Although it did hiss in my ear really loud just now too, so it's nearby.
Yeah, I got a hiss. I definitely did not see my breath, but I.
Well,
had-
it was
oh, is that my breath?
Yeah, it was trailing behind you. I think it is. It's kind of, yeah, it's a lot more faint than it used to be. Like if you look down for a while, you can see it maybe, but you can see it best if you walk backwards because it'll make a puff and then you'll, step away from it. But I don't see it anymore. So either the ghost was passing by and it's no longer here, or I was mistaken, but either way.
Where are you?
I put another video camera in the bathroom.
Where are you?
Alright.
How old are you?
I got the photo camera. Oh yeah, I got the dots projector. I didn't put that down.
I definitely had freezing temps in here for a second. Oh, -9 Celsius.
Yeah, it's freezing temps.
Okay, so you see your breath now.
Okay, I'm gonna go. She's opening doors. I'm
'Cause
gonna
I
go,
definitely did see it.
Pull up the cameras.
Yeah, there it is.
Yeah, we got confirmed freezing temps. I don't know about any.
It looks just.
I still don't see my breath, but the thermometer's cold as fuck.
Yeah, if you look at me, you'll see it better. I'll just stand still. But it used to be like a really white puff, but now it kind of looks like a blur. You see it now? Because I just breathed out. Let me back
No,
up
I
while I
still
do
don't
it.
see it.
I repeat, we have ghost orbs.
Okay.
So it is a Revenant, Fury, Hantu, or Onray.
Alright, well, Revenant's on the list, so let's step out for a minute. Yeah, you don't fuck with the Revenant.
Is Revenant dangerous?
Revenant is dangerous because it's the fastest ghost, and it's also an aggressive ghost, so when it hunts, if it sees you, it moves about twice as fast as any other ghost. So unless you see it, it's really unlikely that you'll get away before it kills you. But the thing is, if you break its line of sight, it goes back to being slightly slower than every other ghost. So if you can, like, duck around a corner and then hide, you can get away. But it's about being lucky enough to see where it's coming from before it sees you. And that's why they're really dangerous. But that ghost, the Mimic, is a particular bastard because its trait is that it can mimic another ghost's traits. So if you get killed really, really fast, it's now not just a Revenant, it's a Revenant, or it's a Mimic acting like a Revenant. So the Ghost Orb also might indicate that it's a Mimic. Because they also leave a fake Ghost Orb piece of evidence.
Okay, so no matter what, we're not getting EMF level 5, so it's one of the other 4 we're gonna get.
Okay. You left the book in there already?
80% sure that the ghost troop is active.
Okay, so we did get freezing temps. Oh, wait, we got... Sorry, I checked off Ghost Orb, not Spirit Box. Or I checked off Spirit Box, not Ghost Orb, so let's see. Spirit Box...
I'm gonna put a dust projector in the bathroom.
Okay. Yuri or Revenant?
Did we check for prints?
Yeah, there were no prints. Or Revenant. So ghost writing, that's what we're looking for. Any ghost writing yet?
Nope. But I didn't.
Oh, okay.
She is throwing stuff.
On Rio. I know we ruled out Spirit Box, but I want to try it again.
You're welcome to try it if you want.
Okay.
I'm gonna check for prints.
Where are you? Are you here? Are you nearby? How old are you? How did you die?
I think we can print out, I think we can rule out prints.
Yeah, we did. How old are you? How old are you? Are you near? Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? How old are you? How old are you? Where are you? Where are you? Show yourself. Give us a sign. Give us a sign. Where are you? Where are you? Give us a sign. Give us a sign. Where are you? Okay, yeah, I'm willing to rule out the spirit box too. Because it, like, closed the door to the bathroom while I was just in there alone, and I got no answers.
Okay.
Could be wrong, though. Wouldn't be the first time.
Yeah, spirit box has always been super hard to get.
It's just unreliable because the ghost can also just openly not want to. Okay. Well, it shut the lights off on us. How's our sanity looking?
We're ranging from mid-50s, so I'd say we've got a little bit more time before it's turn.
I've been forgetting to look at the dots projector. Okay, well, I just closed that door, so...
Alright, well, our sanity's dropping pretty fast, so we're below 50 officially, so everybody's just looking for lockers. Deebs' sanity is, like, going super fast. What's going on?
Well, one of the ghost possibilities attacks sanity really quickly, so that might be a pretty good clue.
I think it's a Yuri.
Yeah, I'm thinking so too, which would kind of pisses me off because isn't that the one that needs the spirit box?
No,
It's dots.
Oh, is it?
yeah,
Okay.
yellow sanity. I was watching your sanity.
They drop super, super fast.
Holy shit! Yeah, that's a Yuri.
It went from 50, it went from like 54 to 25 in like not even 30 seconds. Well, we got our objective 2 at least.
Yeah, we did.
I'd say it's a Yuri. Let's get the heck out of here.
Why has it not shown up on the dots projector though? It's like in that room. That's the only thing that worries me.
I don't know.
Cause it's okay. It turned the light on. Yeah, it's definitely in the room, but it's it's at the light switch and it hadn't shown up.
Turn that on. I toggled the night vision.
Oh right, never mind.
But it did shut that door while you were in there. I think it's roaming in between the rooms, like it's going back and forth. But yeah, I haven't seen dots.
It probably is, but just for the sake of the fact that this is a low risk thing, Deebs, if you want to watch the camera, I'm gonna go in and see if I can provoke that last piece of evidence. Because if I'm still skeptical about that.
Godspeed.
Oh, it tripped the breaker. Hey, where's the breaker? Is it in the garage? Okay.
Something.
Good.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Alright, hunt's over.
What? Almost got me.
You good though?
Well, if I'm talking to you.
Well, it looks like it's not spawning in the bathroom. I haven't seen
No, it doesn't look like that anymore because I ran backwards out of the bathroom and it didn't. I didn't see it.
Okay. I think it's safe to say it's a Yuri because it eats insanity
Pretty quickly.
The hunting sound is different and it's way spookier.
The what?
The hunting sound.
What was it?
How it used to just be like, you know. Now it's like this wailing echo.
Ew.
That's so weird, though. I'm not convinced it's a Yuri, but I don't know what else it would be.
Yeah, it's not giving us any other evidence.
It's definitely not a Revenant because I didn't see it and it didn't kill me. So, well, maybe I say that, but watch it be a Revenant somehow. Ah, damn it! I should have checked the book. Let me go back in real quick.
That's alright.
I mean, I don't care if I die. I'm not gonna lose anything.
Okay, well, if you do die, is it safe for us to go?
Yeah, if I do die, you can make your guesses and check out. I don't know how it didn't kill me. No, Shinobi, it didn't show up on the dots, and I can't figure out why. I'm still good.
Okay, good.
Nothing in the book.
I'd say it's a Yuri to get the heck out of it.
I mean, you're probably right. Yeah, let's just leave. So when you fight the ghost, you keep the closet open.
Can you hear me now?
I can hear you now. Yes.
Yes.
Okay, I don't know what was going on. I don't think push to talk was working until I went into the settings and came back out and didn't change anything.
Oh, well, there you go.
Okay. That's weird.
All right. I can't get it to do the dots, but it also isn't
Where's
doing
the
the
second
Revenant.
dots?
I put it. It's in the. You can't see it because the door is closed, but it's in the other room.
I don't see it.
There's an edge, like you see the green glow on the bed there. It's sort of in the door. Oh wait, no, I moved it into the hallway just now because I thought maybe I would see it, but you convinced me to just go ahead and leave and guess Yuri.
That works for me.
Oof. See,
Okay,
what
well,
bothers
I'll see whatever everybody else is.
what bothers me is if I'm wrong about the fingerprints or the spirit box, it could be two other things. I'm pretty sure there's no fingerprints, but if it's a what is a Hantu like?
I think Migo checked for fingerprints too after we already ruled it out and didn't find anything.
Okay, well.
Yeah, I checked all around the rooms. I couldn't find anything.
Yeah, lower temperatures allow the Hantu to move at faster speeds, so I don't know. That didn't seem like a fast ghost because I got away from it pretty easily 3 times. So I'd say let's go Yuri and hope we're right.
Well, I will be
I'm
right
good with
back
that.
as soon as you do
All right.
so.
When you fight the ghost, you can keep the closet open. All I can imagine is playing slappy hands with the ghost. I can't imagine that. Hey!
I've got some jobs ready for you.
Hey, it was a Yuri. We were right.
We did it.
Yeah, somehow. But yeah, a really good skill for this game if you want to, like, I wouldn't say like you're going to grind and learn, but go in with the base stuff so there's nothing to lose except just you don't gain money. And just practice evading it from hunts. Like we did that for a while, and we got pretty good at it. and it is a very valuable thing to do. But my
Yeah, I figure if I get caught in a hunt for the first while, I'm just dead. So
yeah, so a good thing to do is run around and find all the closets. You can open at least one of the doors in, a bunch of them, especially when you're close by. And as soon as the lights flicker and everything, just run to the nearest closet and make sure you turn around and close the doors, because the ghost can and will fling the doors open, but that doesn't mean you're immediately dead if you close them again. But make sure to turn your flashlight off. It's also really good, I think, to switch to something else in your inventory, because if you try to hit T in a panic to turn the flashlight off, but you're holding it, it won't turn off. If you're holding the flashlight, you have to use the right click for that.
that is also good to know. I did not realize that.
I didn't
Also
realize
don't
that.
usually have the flashlight actually out.
Yeah, I didn't realize that for a long time. Actually, it might be good practice to switch to the flashlight and then just turn it off, because then you don't have to worry about like fumbling around with something else to turn off. A lot of the pro players, their strategy is just throw everything to the ground as you run, but then they know where
You gotta
everything
go find
is.
it.
Yeah, they also know where everything is in the dark. So, a real useful item in that you can start carrying with you is you get a lighter and a candle, because the candle does not count as electronics, and it will, because it's a light, it'll keep your sanity from going down. But the ghost can blow the candle
Sorry, I'm
out.
back.
So if you keep the lighter with you, you can just relight it. The only
right.
downside is if you're using the flashlight as a way to tell if the ghost hunt has started, the candle won't flicker, so the ghost hunt will usually surprise you. It is also scented, Daft. You say, no, that's not me, baby. This is a pea scented candle.
Yeah, I'm not gonna spend this much on a non-scented candle.
Exactly.
Do we want to try any of the other houses, like the roadhouse or the street house?
If that's up to Deebs. Like, if I want him to be comfortable enough to move on to somewhere else. But
Yeah,
if you
throw
want
me
to try,
wherever. I don't
okay.
care.
Fuck the farmhouses, but we can try one.
The whole farmhouse is a cursed object.
Yeah. It doesn't happen for every player, I've noticed, but for me and Migo, especially when we're playing, because it'll extend to Jesse and Devin when they're playing with us. There's a lot of rules that the ghosts are supposed to follow, like through programming, and at the farmhouses they won't. They'll do some crazy shit, like only the demon can hunt at above 70. And I think one time we got like a banshee that was hunting us at like 80%.
Yeah,
The farmhouse is like really haunted.
Yes.
Yeah, we were in a room with like walkers for like an hour trying to get evidence, and it just would not give us evidence. Remember that?
Yeah, I do. I remember when the evidence was like EMF 5 and Spirit Box or Journal. It was one of the three, and it would not give us any of them, but it was hunting us so frequently that if we stepped into the house, it would start a hunt.
So should I bring the same stuff? Should I add any other things specifically?
I'd say that's your call. If you want to, if you want to risk it, you can bring whatever you feel like.
Yeah, I mean, if I die, I'll get insurance and I can just buy other stuff back. That's no big deal.
There we go. Let's see if I can still do this.
I'll also grab.
Yeah.
I'll grab some, like the motion sensor and how about the salt
Oh.
and all protective items.
You practicing your psychic powers?
Yeah. I gotta get the. Oh,
I wish you could see my screen when you're doing that.
I do too. I do miss playing this in VR, but oh my god, grabbing the journal is so janky, and it's such an important thing to do.
I did want to play in VR, but when I pulled my headset out, it was like, oh, the battery's dead. I've been sitting in a box off all day, so the battery obviously would be drained from that.
Of course, why wouldn't it? Oh yeah. So speaking of, since you have a Quest 2 as well, how do you play Steam games with it? Do you use the virtual desktop?
I did initially, and then I learned how Oculus Link works, and now I just use that. I have a USB connector just for my computer.
Oh, okay. That expensive one, or is there like a third-party one? Because the one I saw was like $80.
Yeah, I don't have that one. I think this one was like $30 at Walmart.
Oh, okay. So it's just a Type C to Type C, or Type C to
Yeah.
USB. Okay.
It's Type C to Type C because I have an input on my computer for it, but you can get a Type C to USB.
Nice. Okay. Because like the virtual desktop, I just feel like it can't work well.
Yeah, it's like extremely janky. Like it works. It worked better than nothing when I was using it, but
Yeah,
it worked better than AirLink. Don't do AirLink. That's garbage.
Yeah. So it works. How long is your cord? Like, does it, does it get in the way at
It's
all?
like 6 feet long. Oh, I have a thing somewhere that tells me.
Okay. Because, yeah, I definitely want to, what's up here?
Oh, it's 9 feet long.
What's up here, Shinobu? It's a ghost. He just hangs out. He's our mascot. Baby Bright Eyes is what I call him.
What are we looking at?
Up there in the
Baby Red
rafters.
Eyes? Oh, look at that. What's up, Baby Bright Eyes?
Also, there's a skeleton in this closet here.
Fuck that.
Yeah, I found the skeleton. That one spooked me.
Have you looked in this doorway here?
Over here?
Yeah, I gotta get real close.
I don't see anything over here.
Oh, in the crack of this door here. This door right here. Spoiler alert, it just happened on stream.
Oh, that? Yeah, I'm never going into that area again.
Yeah, Daft, a data cable. Okay, well, let's get ready to go. Oh, it was Migo who played Fuck That. Order one of those cheaper Anchor ones, like 10 to 20 bucks on Amazon. How good are they? Because I want to start playing VR games again, and the Oculus, the Quest
Of course, I
2
don't bring my candles when we
is a lot more comfortable to use.
Oh, I bought a candle and then I didn't add it. Oh well.
That's all right.
Daft,
Ooh.
my USB-C thing is like slightly fancy. It's like just supposed to be better at charging, but I didn't get it specifically because of that. I got it because it was the only one I could find that wasn't $80.
Yeah, that I'm sure the 80 bucks one works really, really well, but it's like, do I need it really, really well?
Yeah, I don't think it's necessary. The one I have works great.
The only reason I was kind of hoping the virtual desktop would work is because I can imagine playing Gorn and then just yanking that cord right out of the headset. Like on stream.
Oh yeah, I have Gorn just on the headset, so I don't have to be plugged in for that. That would be terrible. I would definitely yank that thing out.
Well, I'm just saying, like, I would want it connected for even stuff like that if I was gonna stream it. And that's
Yeah.
what worries me, because like, I honestly want to see you stream Wraith because I want to see somebody else go through that.
I'll do that. It's on
Yep.
my list.
Oh yeah, I'm excited for that. I don't know if
Start
it'll.
that soon.
That's one of those things where it's like, I don't know if that'll scare anybody else as much as it scared me, but I'm also someone who loves that kind of a scare, so I was super excited with that game. But the part at the end that I had to go through, that, like Miko will tell you, that got me so bad that I was like, my head was fucked up for like 2 days. That was probably the most scared I've ever been.
I can vouch for that.
And that's not something I say lightly.
I will say that watching it wasn't particularly scary, but then saying that like watching this game also isn't particularly scary, and it is significantly more tense just like actually playing it than it is to just watch it.
Oh yeah.
Blight had me try it in like the actual Wraith game, and I was so chicken shit the whole time. Like as soon as I saw something scary, I was like, "No, please God, don't make me do this."
She,
I'm scared of everything. So.
yeah. She didn't even see anything scary. It was like, it was just the ambience of the whole house. Like, she knew scary things were going to happen. But
Yeah,
like,
it's a spooky house.
It's
The-
like you're actually there. It's so freaky.
the other reason I hope you saw it, because I didn't really get the whole contrast difference that I can change in OBS for a while, and there's a lot of that game that is not clearly seen on stream. Like the first time you see, oh god, what was her name?
Yo, Cassandra.
Yeah, the first time you see Cassandra and you don't know what she is, and she's just like a silhouette in a dark room, and then she starts coming towards you, you're like, fuck that, I'm out. I'm not gonna learn what that is.
Yeah, I'm feeling very excited to play that now. I got to get on that.
Oh, can't wait.
If you like being scared, it's great.
I was quite scared that one time I was grabbed by an actual ghost.
I got both different types of cameras.
Discordian, you're gonna have to elaborate on that one. I had an idea for a stream, and I don't know if anybody but me would be interested in doing this, but the stream video would just be a campfire, but get on a Discord call, and we all, it's like a Halloween stream, and we all just tell, like, spooky stories. It's just a campfire story stream.
That sounds dope, except I don't have any spooky stories to tell.
Well, then read some creepypastas.
And then SpongeBob came out of the screen and his eyes were bleeding.
Hyper-realistic blood.
Yes.
Yeah, exactly.
Hyper-realistic chills is what the description, the go live notification would be. So this is a new house. Which one is this? Oh no, we picked a bad one.
You picked a bad one.
This is okay. So this is the house where it's okay until you get upstairs, because that's upstairs. And boy howdy, is it a maze of dead end. Well, we're on amateur, so it's probably fine. But yeah, you really got to be aware of where you are, because there are a lot of dead ends you can run into if you're trying to get away from the ghost. But there's also a lot of closets. The higher the difficulty goes, the more the closets will be blocked, and you won't have them as an option. But right now, they're all open.
Yeah, I've seen that where they get filled with stuff.
Okay, cool. This kind of house is probably good to carry a thermometer with, but... Migo, you said you've got both cameras?
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to carry one of the thermometers.
Discordia,
Alright.
that is a terrible and terrifying story. I'm sorry you have to go through that.
House is the better part of 3 centuries old.
Oh, damn, Discordia.
On one
I
occasion...
don't think I've ever encountered a ghost myself.
I've had ghosts
None particularly
like
good.
encountered
Nick
before as a kid,
Corridor.
and I've been afraid of the dark ever since. I haven't had one in a long time, so I don't know.
Is it bad that the whole time I was reading that, I was thinking, like, what makes this worse is it's also an old, like, Scottish house, so it's like, it could be a banshee or something.
We got a cursed object.
Oh, did we now?
It's a music box.
We also got a bone right here.
Where is it?
Right here. It's a rib cage.
Oh,
Behind you.
Oh, it's a
does
rib
the box do anything?
Yeah.
So, don't pick it up and use it. What it does is if you pick it up and you use it, it'll start playing a melody, and the ghost will
Irish,
come
you're
from
right.
wherever it is.
There's
and
what's
start
this?
singing along to it and follow the music box.
Discordian,
When it
what's
gets to
the
music box where you drop it, it'll start hunting immediately. So
what's the
Good to know.
There's a Scottish ghost I'm thinking of, and I can't remember.
Yeah, all the ghost objects are useful with a big cat.
There's a special one that's for Scotland, and I do not remember what it is.
The only one I know is from the Ouija board.
Oh, I didn't take a picture of the dang phone. I'm sorry. I got it.
I don't know. I have a thing for ghost stories of other cultures.
Thunder's gonna have me on edge.
And there is one that I remember being really interested in Scotland, and I can't remember what it was. Because Daft is right. I was thinking of the Banshee, but the Banshee is Irish.
There's.
Well, I have a feeling it's in this room because the light is on in here and the bathroom is open. Also, it's fairly cold. It's not freezing temps, but it's cold.
One of the bedrooms. Yeah, I'm on the second floor.
Alrighty.
Which one are you?
It went away.
What the fuck did I just see? I thought it was Daft's arm clipping through the wall, but it couldn't have been.
You flip the shoes upside down.
Yeah, it's in this room for sure.
Okay, I have no idea where to put this video camera.
Benign. I don't know that one.
Okay, where did you see the 3Ds?
It was in the other room over here.
Okay, so it looks like it's wandering in between these. I'm gonna go ahead and put this camera in the hallway for now, but we can move it, and I'm gonna grab some other item that can be used for this, like a motion sensor.
Oh, come on. Stop teasing me and drop to freezing temps. It's like hovering around like 36.
I'll put
How do
this
you
photo
change
camera
the,
right here.
How do you change what the temperature scale on the thermometer?
It's in the main
In the
menu
initial
options.
settings in the lobby.
Oh, okay.
Can you change it from here? Like in the
No, I don't think you can. Oh, wait a minute. We're almost there.
Almost where? At freezing?
Yeah, almost. It. Oh, no.
I'm gonna grab the spirit box and a motion sensor.
God, I also want them to finish the sequel to At Dead of Night. I want to play that again. That game spooked me pretty good. Yeah, I know you're in here. It's definitely in here. I just can't. I'm trying to get the one piece of evidence I need.
Yeah, let's see 3 in here.
Yeah, this is the room, Migo.
Huh?
This is definitely the room.
Oh, in here?
Yeah.
This is the room?
I've been holding the thermometer
Let me
trying to
put a
get
motion sensor-
freezing, but I haven't hit it yet.
Okay, well, let me move the video camera in here, and then I'm gonna try and talk to the spirit box.
What is that astronaut meme, Shinobu? That I've seen that a lot lately, and I feel like it's not new. I've just missed out on
There
it.
would be a good spot to put it.
Well, right there, I guess. Did you see that cup just fly off the wall?
Yeah! Oh my god, that was like, here, put it right here. Thanks.
Well, in that,
Ruth
yeah.
Wilson, how old are you?
We got spirit
Box.
Oh, it answered. What did it say?
Yeah, I heard
Said-
that.
Gone.
Gone. How old are you? That doesn't make sense. Ruth Wilson, are you drunk?
Where are you?
Oh, you're behind us. Okay.
How old are you?
Oh, you're a chatty Cathy.
Be friendly.
Oh, didn't say anything for
How did
that
you
one.
die? How did you die?
That's a Ouija board question. It won't answer on the spirit board. Spirit box.
Okay. What other questions can we ask it? I'm just curious.
Where are you? How old are you? Are you friendly? I don't know what other ones. Shut up.
It just said no.
Did you get freezing temps?
Not yet.
I just heard it made a death rattle.
The fact that we're standing in the room with it and it's like talking to us and I'm not getting it, I'd say we can roll that out. But again, it may drop later.
Video cameras and grabbing a crucifix.
How dry are my lips? Pretty dry. I lick them a lot. I know, it's a bad habit. It's also like it's my compulsive reaction to being nervous. Oh, the ghost. Man, I'll tell you, working in a factory definitely helps you not get not get scared from loud noises anymore.
Someone wants to grab this crucifix and drop it down.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Grab salt and a UV light.
I can carry something else, so let me grab I'm gonna grab a spirit book. Okay. Unless it appears in that corner over there. Let me readjust. There we go. That's a good spot.
Camera, because it's not working.
Huh? Oh, yeah.
The video camera's not working.
Where's the camera?
I got it. It glitched out on Migo and she couldn't pick it up.
Alright, so we just got one so far, yes?
Yes, just one.
Alright.
I'll stay in here. I'm chilling with this ghost. I'm not too worried about it.
Okay, well, I want to get...
Oh, it's writing. I hear it.
Oh, she just wrote in it!
She's actively writing. Cool.
Camera. Let me get the camera.
I've never seen it as it was being written.
I've seen it once before, but...
This is probably a poltergeist because it's super active.
I feel like so, yeah.
But
it could be America because the lights are off.
that's also the light was originally on when I walked in here, and it was like doing stuff. So maybe, but
We need EMF level 5. We need fingerprints or we need ghost orbs.
okay. Well, we got an EMF reader active, so we can keep an eye on that one. There's a footprint, so...
Where did it go? Shoot, I missed it.
The footprint... I'm just saying it stepped in the salt. Sorry, not a footprint, but it stepped in the salt.
Okay, well, I'm gonna look for fingerprints.
Yeah, I haven't seen it like mess with any doors or anything.
Dang it!
So.
I missed this one again. Yeah, she's walking around, but it can't be a rape though, because
Oh, I
I
got
don't see
fingerprints. There's fingerprints on this door.
Oh, are there?
the door.
Oh, hot damn, there are.
Yay!
Oh, wow. That wasn't a ghost event. That was just a coincidence, but that was real spooky.
We got a really lucky run.
Yeah. What just happened is Deeb's... it's probably on stream, but Deeb's flashlight and your flashlight crossed, so your shadow came off the wall, and it looked like your shadow was a ghost.
Ugh.
Okay, we gotta get it.
Stop it. Rude. Rude!
We don't need this on anymore.
We don't.
Okay, so we just need it to prevent getting hunted with the crucifix. So I'm gonna grab another one. And then we... Oh, well, never mind. Got it. Let's get the heck out of here.
Oh, there we go. What if I don't wanna? I really feel like one feature they should add, just for the sake of, like, making it a stressful event, is that if your friend dies, like, while you're in the house, and you go in and retrieve their stuff, they don't lose it.
Yeah.
That would be a really fun thing to add.
Okay, well, do we want to keep going?
Alright.
Daves, we're in the
Anything
van.
else we can do?
Yeah, we can. Yeah.
What?
We can get it to blow out a candle. Also witness a ghost event. Yes, but there's candles in the house and we have a lighter.
Okay, well, let me get a smudge box thingy. Smudge stick.
Smudge stick. I'm gonna grab another crucifix and drop it down if in case it got eaten. Well, no, I can't do that. Somebody else grab this crucifix because I need to grab a candle. It fell on the ground there. Yeah. I'm gonna hunt for a candle real quick. Oh, there's one.
Oh, the lighter won't turn on if you're in the rain.
Really? That's neat.
Uh-huh.
So realistic.
Okay, well, let's go smudge the room.
Too late. Oh, got me. You guys are lucky. Oh, I saw my ear there real quick. You can still hear me on stream. Oh, that's spooky. You guys can still hear me on stream, so I say keep going. Until only one of you is left. Like, try to get that last bit of evidence. Yeah, that was the problem. I was carrying the candle, and I forgot about my flashlight. So when I ran into the closet, I forgot that it was on, and it easily found me before I could close the doors. So I'm gonna do what I do best when I'm dead. That's stack cups. Oh, hell. They left anyway.
Sorry, Blight.
They're not listening to the stream.
Welcome
It's
back.
fine.
I've prepared some jobs for you.
Did you hear me on the stream?
No, I didn't.
Oh,
No, I have the stream turned. Where I
Oh.
would just hear you twice.
Okay, that is true. I shouted to the stream. You guys heard me, so I recommend keep going until only one of you is left. But it's fine.
Sorry.
I don't care. I didn't lose anything, so it doesn't matter. Ugh. I say fuck it. Let's go to a roadhouse. Or a farmhouse.
I'm down.
Wait, what?
Yeah, we're going to a farmhouse. Why not?
Okay, I see. Alrighty.
I'm just gonna get real haunted up in here.
I mean, once I break the seal of
Alright,
dying on stream, I kind of don't care anymore. How much money do I have? Not over 1,000 yet. So
I'll still buy everything.
okay. Thank you.
I'll bring a candle. I'll bring 2 candles.
A word of advice, Deeves, when you get to this point. One of the evidence, so the sound sensor that you can buy, it doesn't seem useful, but what you want to get is at least 2 of them. Because when you put a sound sensor up, on the map, it'll show where that sound sensor is as a big square, and then the meter will show like how much sound activity is happening there. But what you want to do is put one square in one spot and one square in another spot where they overlap to try and triangulate where it is. Because if you just bring one, it'll just be like something's going on in this general area, and it's not very useful.
That makes sense.
It's just that's one thing that people don't typically do or think about. Also, the motion sensor, you want to bring two of them, and so that you can put them in a line, because they will go on and off in sequence, and that'll tell you what direction the ghost is going. Because otherwise, it's like the ghost passed through here, and we don't know which area is safe now.
Smart.
But they are expensive, so I wouldn't recommend doing those until you can really, like, you know, until you can confidently survive. I wouldn't really worry about bringing those in. Migo is the one with the deep pockets. She has like $4,000 because, as she has said, and I'm not like insulting her, she has lived the longest because she's the most scared. So she rarely loses everything.
Or something. Does the ghost keep hunting after to kill someone even on amateur?
No, that's only on nightmare mode.
Because it was still going. It was still hunting even though it killed you.
Was
Yeah, I
it?
heard you said it got you, and then it was still my stuff was all still flickering, and I was like, I don't know where it is, and there's no closets in this room, so I just hope it doesn't come in here.
Well, it'll still.
Right.
I think it still flickers until my body collapses, and then it's over.
No, I don't know. I don't even know anymore.
Because it also could have been something was going on because it was on stream, but there was like, I saw like a transparent version of my body while I was dying, which I've never seen before, so I'm thinking there was some sort of glitch happening. So that also might have had something to do with it, because this game is good but not polished.
Of course, we get looks like it's going to be a tough one, and we get people only respond to the lone people.
Yeah, because it's the farmhouse. Which one is this?
Wait, why did you pick this then?
I didn't know which one it was. We go to the farmhouse is so little that I...
Oh, this is the huge attic place.
Oh, this one isn't... Wait, is this a 3-level one? Yeah, it is. This one isn't that bad.
This one has a huge attic.
Yeah, it does.
Well, I got EMF and photo camera.
Yeah, the best one... Oh, it's, of course, the breaker box is in the attic. But the best one is the one where there's like 4 entrances on the bottom floor.
Yeah,
Which
that's
that
where we
I
got stuck
thought
in for an hour.
it was, and I thought this was that one, but it isn't.
I guess that's the Grafton one. Is that the one that tipped over a chair that was messing you over?
I thought it was. Well, I'll know when I go inside.
Yeah.
I thought it was Migo that was actually the ghost. That's why she survives. Migo could be the ghost. That might be why she survives Daft. I don't know.
Theory, but I mean, I'll never tell.
We really need to try that Ghost Hunter core just because of like all the extra features you can do. Or what's it called now? It's like Spooky Hunter Society.
Ghost Exorcism Inc. Yeah,
That's
we need
so
to do
much
a tutorial
worse.
for that. Well, yeah, because you need to identify and exorcise the ghost, which is scary and fun. There's other scary aspects to it that I don't want to spoil.
Nice Panasonic plug. It's not a Panasonic, it's a Parasonic. It's worse than a plug, it's a pun. And that's a bony camera. Have you ever noticed that? Because I didn't until just now. It's a bony brand and a Parasonic.
I never noticed that. That's funny. Ha ha ha. Good eye.
Okay.
I also like that the sanity pills say, like, take capsules for paranormal activity and remaining calm.
Oh, that's fun. Yeah, the sanity pills are fairly cheap, and they're essentially the cheat mode because you can just run around and see how the ghost behaves at a hunt, and then come out here and just eat them, and then be back to normal, and the ghost has to like has to reset all of your like sanity. It sucks for them.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
You're so split up, gang?
Yeah, let's split up and search for clues. I guess.
Right.
Oh, this one. This is the one with the study right here. Yeah, this one's not that bad, but it's not good either.
So I'm assuming the breaker's on since we're on amateur.
Yeah, the breaker's on.
Okay, this is a back door.
I guess I'll start checking the upper layer.
It's like to turn the lights off when you're in a room you're going to be investigating, so you don't lose sanity as quickly.
Go-Go Gadget, non-copyright infringement product name. Those are some of my favorite stuff. Is like the fake products. I don't know why. Maybe it's just because like I actually really don't know, but I have this like weird fascination with advertising, and just something I do when I'm bored is just come up with like fake products with like just based around their names. Oh, I definitely heard something. Sound like a basketball. Oh, bone up here on the second floor. Whoever has a camera. I'm gonna turn the light on in the room.
Thank you.
Always playful puns, poking at the products. Poking fun at the product. See, I I accidentally turned that into a tongue twister because I didn't say the word fun. I keep hearing it mess with a basketball, and I haven't found one yet. Yeah, it's like bouncing a ball, and I haven't found the ball it's bouncing.
Might be in the attic.
Let's all go to Burger Royalty. No, I just went up here. Oh, Deebs is up here though.
Okay, well I'm looking for a curse object.
Oh. We got the summoning circle up here.
Hell yeah, I'll be right up.
Migo knows a lot more about the cursed items. I really don't remember everything off the top of my head.
Okay, so the summoning circle is you have to have a lighter for this, and what it does is it'll trap the ghost. You have to light all 5 candles, and as soon as you light the 5th one, it'll trap the ghost here for about 3 to 5 seconds, and you can get like pictures, ghost events, some evidence and stuff. But as soon as it does that, it starts a hunt and breaks free, and it will start trying to kill you. So you gotta be very careful, very planned out.
Right. And fun thing to note with the cursed objects, the hunts that they start are special cursed hunts that can't be stopped by anything. So if you're like, I'm going to set up a crucifix to prevent it from killing me, that won't work.
No, yeah, that's very important.
Deebs, your mic might not be responding, or you just haven't had anything to say. Either way, I just wanted to let you know. For the glory of Satan.
Okay, I can hear it.
Rather far away from them.
I wish my
Might be on the-
job at
Can you
Pizza
hear me
Learn
now?
to. Yes, I can now. Pizza Learn
Okay, I don't know why
Lean
it keeps
to.
doing that.
Pizza Lean to. Don't tell me. I'll get that one.
But no, I haven't seen any EMF here. It just kind of
Breaker's
wandered.
off. If somebody can go to the attic and turn the breaker back on.
I'll turn it on. Pizza Lean to. I feel like this one's. Oh, okay. Sorry, I wasn't hearing a basketball. Apparently, if you run up in the farmhouse, your feet sound like rubber balls, like bouncing.
That's funny you say that right as I do that.
Oh yeah, I hear what you...
Oh boy.
And take it from me, a person who played the basketball game in the waiting room way too much, that is the same sound.
That's very confusing.
What's this ghost's name?
It is in the overview tab, but Donna Jackson. Give us a sign. Give us a sign. Where are you? Show yourself, you fool. You are a little wraith.
You are stealing my life.
You are scaring my life.
Might be up here, actually.
It's
I'm gonna
possible.
Turn the speaker off. Let me turn the light on here.
Okay.
I have a hunch it's gonna be one of these ghosts that starts hunting before we even know
Where it is.
Yeah, because it's the farmhouse. It takes forever to find it, and then once we do, it's too late. Ghost is just shooting for an S in a game of
It
horse.
sucks that the summoning circle's here, because I'd say, like, we could use it, but we'd have really any chance to, like, go hide.
Oh, absolutely not. One of us would die.
Yeah, definitely.
Is there any chance for it to be out in the...
No, it's only in the house.
Yeah, the only time it can be outside is if it's in the campsite and we're not there, so.
Yeah, I'm getting nothing on the anywhere.
Yeah, I mean, well, I'm not using it, but I'm not seeing anything on the camera.
Well, I guess
Need a
being in the
hint
light
on
and try not
Pizza
to bring
Lean To.
insanity too much.
Yes.
Oh, our sanity is already pretty low.
What percent?
We're at 51.
Well, you can rule out the more dangerous ones like deep.
A lean-to is a type of structure. See, I was thinking Pizza Hut, but I was like, I don't know what a lean-to is, and I don't want to admit that. Oh, wait, no, this is the one that we got stuck in for a long time.
Yeah, that's what
I was saying.
Oh, I didn't realize
Oh, I
that.
forgot to even check this room.
Yeah, me too.
Okay, well, we got the lockers here, just in case. I'm not.
Yeah.
Do I have to be using push to talk for the ghost to hear me if I'm yelling his name?
No, you don't have to be pressing anything for the ghost to hear you. It hears you all the time.
Yeah. I didn't know
Yeah, it totally does. Or, yeah, it totally does. That's why you have to be silent in the closet, like, completely. Because it'll hear it. Your microphone's on all the time for the ghost. Because it was, like, the single players shouldn't need to press a button, so they were just like, why not just have the ghost hear you all the time anyway? Yeah, it's the parody version of Pizza
I
Hut.
hate the farmhouse. Why'd you pick the farmhouse?
Because I wanted to see if we got fun... Oh, wait. I feel like the ghost is here. Because the temperature just dropped to 37. Or 30...
How come
Yeah,
we're not getting an EMF?
in this corner here. There it is.
Oh, no. Why did I have to say that? We're getting EMF.
Oh, good. It's the same room.
Oh, okay, well, let me get more stuff.
Deebs, we actually got kind of fortunate. The ghost room is currently a room that has a door to the outside, like, right next to it, so... Well...
You on the
I'm on the first floor, yes. I couldn't respond to you because there was a haunt going on. God damn it.
Everyone okay? Roll calls.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
alive. I didn't even know there was a hunt going on.
Okay, well, I literally just walked out of the house as soon as I heard it.
Yeah, I was right on the threshold and the door slammed me in, so yeah. The ghost is definitely hanging out in that room because it's very loud in that room once it starts. And yeah, Deebs, the hunts now are proximity based. So, well, like that, for example.
I'm dead.
Damn it.
No!
Ah, shit.
Crap, dang it, this sucks.
Crap, dang it, he's dead.
Doing a bunch more bad stuff.
The ghosts are coming to do a lot more murders.
Okay, well, should we leave so that it's more experience?
I mean,
Or
it is.
should we-
This is a Deebs centric like lesson plan. So I don't know. Now's a good time. Hey, Deebs, grab something to throw and come to the van, and let us know if you want us to leave. And throw the item at the keypad if you want us to leave. Or throw it at
Yeah.
the shelf if you want us to, like, let you be a ghost for a while and see what that's like. Yeah, the ghost hums pocket full of posies now. The ghost Oh, you want to see what it's like to be a ghost? Okay.
Okay, so what I suggest we do, both of us, is we chug down these pills so we can get our sanity back up, and then we, like, start throwing as much evidence as possible. It goes a long way, so we don't lose that sanity. It goes house.
Way ahead of you. What now? Okay. So I'm gonna throw a crucifix in that room. I'm fairly sure that's the right place, but can't be positive on that.
Well, you were in there when it started hunting. Did you see
I
it spawn?
no.
Or hear it?
I heard it. It was like right behind me, but you know how the farmhouses are. So I'm just gonna say it's probably that room, but no absolute evidence on that.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go in there with a video camera and a book.
Call your
I'll run
doctors as
around.
pills last more than 4 hours.
I'll
That
grab
would be
a
great if they
selection
did.
of the area. So I think going around here this way.
Daft, I was gonna say those the ghosts now, they absolutely love public domain music. It is their jam.
Are you going the other way?
Yeah, I'm going right into the room, yeah.
Oh, I get what the.
Doc, help me. I've been saying for way too long. You gotta help me. That sounds like the start and finish of like an edgy Joker comic. That's cool. I'm just putting down a camera and stuff, and then I'm gonna go back and get more things. Whoever wrote Pockets Full of Posies song was a horrible... Yeah, I put down a video camera. Was a horrible person.
Okay, I'm putting one down.
You know how they say like that song is about, you know, the Black Plague and everything? And it's like, I don't dispute that, but I do wonder if that's supposed to be like, yeah, it was written to like warn people about it. And it's like, you know what would have worked better? Just be like, hey, if these happen to you, you should probably get away from other people.
Okay, well, we gotta cleanse this area and blow the candle. Let me move. I'm gonna move my camera so that it's in the hallway.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea. Get a different angle. Daft, I would love a just a thing where a doctor was like, if the pills last more than 4 hours, it's some good shit, right? Oh yeah, so Deebs is dead. We haven't gotten a single bit of evidence, have we?
What?
You cut off.
I said Deebs is dead, and we haven't gotten a single bit of evidence, have we?
No, we haven't gotten any.
Evidence.
That sounds like the farmhouse.
Yeah.
Oh, I say that, but no, that was a smudge stick. I thought that was breath.
Okay, I'm gonna put I'm gonna put the lighter right here, so we know where it is. I'm gonna move this camera.
I'm gonna throw a dots projector into the center. No,
Alright, I got a camera in the hallway pointing
Here.
got a dots projector in the center of the room.
Alright, well we need to turn the light off probably so we can see it more.
We sure do.
Alright, well we got limited time. I smudged the area, so
Just stuff some potpourri under your nose, and that'll keep you safe from the plague, no problem. Or if it doesn't,
Donna Jackson, give us.
if it doesn't, you'll die with a pleasant scent. But also, hey, Rat Beach. Was to prevent or drive people from the way. I thought posies were because like the skin would like rot and have like a bad smell or something. I don't know. Of course, I can't imagine too many people had a particularly fresh scent back then. I'm not seeing anything on the camera yet. Oh, but she did spawn in the... Well... Bad smell is what caused the black disease in the old days. Did they really? Column A, little column B. Oh, this is the problem with the hunt. I learned stuff, but I can't help her out. Yeah, so she totally... I saw her spawn, and she spawns in the hallway, so I'm gonna come and help move some stuff. Yeah, the hunt's over. Yeah, it's back down to 0.
Okay, well, we got EMS level 5. That's.
Oh, good. Two to go.
Keep cutting.
I said, oh, good, 2 to go. Oh, good, and 2 to go. That's all I said. Oh, our average sanity is 69, so is demon an option?
No.
Of course not.
But it
Farmhouse.
could be a shade. Hold on, it could be a shade or a Raiju. Not a spirit because the smudge time is so short.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I'm gonna put another dots projector in the hallway. If I die, you can just leave. This is how we play. This is also why I have very little money and she has a lot.
Okay, well, if you do get hunted, just know the lockers, if you do it quickly, the lockers will save you.
Yeah, I know. I survived the first one with them. That's not how you do it.
If you could move the book a little closer to the hallway. It's in the corner of... She's on the dots. I just saw her on the dots.
Oh, wait, you did?
Yeah.
Because I don't think I did, so that might tell us which one it is.
I just saw it. It might be the Goria.
Yeah, maybe so. I know a way to check and be safe. I'm going to look through the window.
Go through fingerprints. We need fingerprints for this. And I'm gonna eat 1% if you go.
It makes more sense just to look through the hallway. Or through the door. Tell me if you see it on the camera again. I'm looking in the hallway, by the way. There's a UV light by your corpse. Where did you die, Deebs?
Out on the...
My microphone, my internet's real shitty right now, so... I'm saying, I'm looking at the camera in the hallway. You tell me if you see it on that one going through the dots.
Okay. Well, I saw it in the room. Going through
Oh, in the room. Okay.
Yeah, it was going through in the room. I'm gonna eat more pills. And you can try getting it to blow it. And, let me see what other things we need.
Nothing on that. Ha! Fuck you.
These boxes are...
Nah, I'm out of it. It started a hunt while I was walking through the door.
Oh, no, you made it. Okay, so let me see what we need.
Yeah, I was.
It's a Raiju then.
Yeah, I was on my way out.
Do the other ones hunt at higher percentage?
I don't know off the top of my head.
Let me check.
I don't know where you dive, Jeebs. That's the only problem. Since you're in the stream, you can just tell me.
Could be a Raiju. Because that one has the highest threshold that we have. Sonorio is at 60.
What do we need for Raiju?
Raiju, we need orbs.
Orbs? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, we're set up for checking for orbs, so...
I haven't seen any yet.
Oh, I got it to blow out a candle somehow. I guess it already did it. Yep, sure did. I haven't seen any orbs either. Did you say we got fingerprints?
No, I'm saying that's an option. We only have EMF and dots.
Of course.
So Wraith needs box, Glorio needs prints, Raiju needs orbs, and Oni needs, oh dang it, Oni needs freezing temps. We don't have freezing temps.
Well, actually, let me go stand in that room because or let me go take a thermometer into that room because we might have freezing temps by now.
Well, hold on.
Because they were dropping pretty low, but they never got there.
Alright, well I just ate some pills, so we should be safe for now.
Okay. I mean, I'm just gonna stand at the edge and or I'm gonna stand at the opening of the locker and just check. And if it starts, I'm just gonna jump in.
Let me go in there and I'll get, let me smudge the area.
Okay.
Do you have the lighter on you?
Yes.
Can you drop one for me? Thank you.
Smudging.
Alright. So it's not gonna write no matter what. Alright, give us a sign. Alright, you looking for prints or?
I'm looking for
Let me go grab some.
I'm looking for temperature.
I'm gonna grab spirit box and UV light just to test those out.
Okay. I don't think it's freezing temps. Either that or the ghost isn't in here anymore. I want to thank everybody who's watching because I was surprised. I'm surprised even this number of people are watching because we're not doing Elden Ring.
I think we can roll out prints.
I think we can roll up freezing temps too because there's just none.
So I'm guessing it's a Raiju.
You're guessing Raiju?
Yeah.
Well, for the sake of not making Deebs wait anymore, let's go ahead and just guess Raiju and leave. Deebs, if you want, you can guess Wraith, because that's the other option that we're coming up with. Or you can stick with Raiju. Or you can guess whatever the fuck you want, because we didn't get something doesn't mean... because it's the farmhouse, doesn't mean that it's not one of the evidences we needed. No, Rat. This is absolutely Elden Ring. Sorry, they weren't kidding. This is a lot more different than Dark Souls.
I got Raiju guessed.
Okay, me too. All right, I'm going with Raiju. All right, starting the engine. 3, 2, 1, go. Ah, hell.
I've got some jobs ready for you.
Get the heck out of here.
Wait, I still get money if I died?
Yeah, but not very much. The biggest penalty to... I don't think you get hardly any money if you die, like, on professional. The biggest penalty is if you bring something that isn't a base item, you'll lose it.
Well, that didn't go well.
No, it's the farmhouse. So let's go back to a roadhouse then.
Hey, I'm level 169. Nice.
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 Nice. Taste the pain.
Jeez. Ooh, potato.
Yeah, we've been watching Xavier Renegade Angel. That show's fucking weird.
It's weird, but it's funny.
It really is. You snows, you lows.
You slumber, a cucumber.
I would walk through a lake filled with water for these cakes.
What?
It's a if you've never seen Xavier Renegade Angel, I don't want to recommend that show just because like I don't want someone to come back and go, "So what the fuck was that?" But it's on HBO Max. It was an old weird Adult Swim show. If you ever seen that show with the guy who has like a snake hand, and he's got like the backwards chicken legs and a beak, and he's like brown. It's just fucking weird.
No, I don't think I've ever seen that.
It was from like 2004 to 2007.
It was fucking weird, but it's just a bizarre, funny show.
Yeah, I was like 9 or like 8 or 9 when it came out, and I was extra confused. What the hell was I looking at?
The funny thing about that show is like the plot will always take a turn, and then it'll just like be completely about something else that's like barely related to what was the plot before.
Sounds like Bobo 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 Bo.
It kind of is.
Think like Boba.
And why is it that you don't want to recommend this? This sounds great.
Okay, so imagine Bobobo, but instead of Bobobo, the guy is a holistic healer that's just been like taught bullshit his whole life because no one took him seriously, but he thinks it's all serious. So he wanders around trying to help people, but he has no idea what he's doing.
Oh.
Speaking of weird animated shows, I finished the latest season of Cake on Hulu, weird animated shorts. I have heard of Cake, but I've never watched it. I don't want to accuse it of being Dadaist, but it's definitely close. Adult Swim makes some weird choices, and that's fantastic.
Go and take a closer look.
Are you talking about Xavier, Daft? Because, again, see, here's the thing. I recommend watching it, but I'm not going to call it good, because if you come back and go, what the fuck was that? That was weird, and I don't like
everyone
it.
spawns on top of each other. Just like everything's dark. What's going on?
Completely viable response.
Yeah, teeth and eyeballs.
Yeah.
The scariest things are even ghosts.
I feel like this is the third Betty we've had tonight.
Yeah, that's weird.
Oh, that is, yeah.
The weirdest one was when the ghost had my mom's name. That felt really bizarre.
Oh yeah. Everybody was saying her full name, and you're like, oh, this is weird.
It's just hearing like, Mari Harris, how did you die? And it's like, Well, no, it was Margaret. That's what it was. Oh, geez, an ad. So, yeah, I don't... I'm not going to say Xavier's a good show. I think it is, but I do recommend watching it just so you can say that you've seen it. It is quite an experience.
It sounds like a good show to me.
I mean, our humor usually
it's
crosses
adults.
pretty well, so I think you personally would like it, Deeves, but I'm just like in general to the stream. Check it out. It's on HBO Max, but know that the pilot episode is not what the rest of the show is like because it got a very different direction when the show actually started. I would honestly, you could probably skip episode 1, go and watch the rest of it, then go back to episode 1 knowing it's different. It's animated Mighty Boosh. I wouldn't call it that.
But it's also Adult Swim, so it's very R-rated.
Well, yeah, but it's like I'm trying to think of like an example of an episode, but I can't.
Animated Mighty Boosh. I'm down for that.
I wouldn't really call it animated Mighty Boosh. It's a little bit more bizarre than that, but yeah.
I love Mighty Boosh.
It's definitely got old Greg vibes.
Yeah, I'd say that. But yeah, check it out.
Speaking of Adult Swim, one thing that I'd like to recently is Smiling Friends. That's a little more. That's not as R-rated, but it's still.
Yeah, Smiling Friends is pretty great.
Right here.
Oh, nice.
Isn't that nice of the
Oh.
Just a big old bone on the counter. Oh, we got activity.
Right here. Man, we're getting quick.
Yeah, it's right here in this junction.
Alright, well, I'm gonna look for the cursed object in particular.
Or it was.
How come all the lights are always like so dim, but this one is the brightest one possible?
I got fingerprints.
Really? Where?
On the store.
Oh, dip. If I had a camera, I could... Wait a minute. Okay. If I had a camera, I could take a picture of that, but I don't, so let me go grab one.
Picture what?
Fingerprints.
I've got a photo camera.
Oh, okay. Well... But yeah, one of the things I was referencing from the show
Right on the store.
is in just about every episode there's a scene where everyone's beating the shit out of Xavier, and they always have a soundbite of someone just going, "Taste the pain." So Migo and I have been saying that around the house. Where are you? Are you here? How old are you? How old are you? Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Give us a sign. Are you here? Where are you? Where are you? I'm not going to rule it out, but I'm going to leave it on the counter if anyone wants to try later. Ow. The ghost heard all you talking about Xavier and was like, that's my favorite show. Does anyone know how to get to the lake? Uh-oh, I'm headed right for the cyclone. Sorry, I forget I'm streaming sometime. I start, like, just saying quotes from the show.
How's this light turn on?
I don't know.
Where are you? Are you friendly? Where are you? How old are you? Where are you?
Okay, cool. That bug still works.
Which one?
The one where if you put the UV slightly above your head. You can walk underneath it without it going off, but the ghost can't.
Oh, awesome. I'm gonna grab more stuff.
Oh, so the ghost just walked through it. So yeah, the ghost is right here. Yep.
Did you see it? I didn't see it.
It'll turn on, like it's like a flashlight. I didn't see it walk through the dots, but I did see it pass through, so maybe that helps us rule out dots, but I actually wasn't looking at the dot. Yeah, I'm gonna rule out dots because it went off again without the dots going through. It's a no on dots, Migo, because it broke the motion detector, but there was no activity on the dots.
Okay, thank you. I'm checking cameras right now.
I always forget what button it is.
Do we have a book set down?
I just put one down.
Okay, thanks.
And I am out of stuff, so I'm going to go grab some more things.
It looks like EMF 5.
Oh, EMF 5? Sweet. Okay.
Not 100%. Is it accurate? Like, if you see it on the ground, it looked like it was 5, but I didn't get to pick it up in time.
I'll mark it for now. See if we can get it happen again, but I'll put it down anyway. I feel like he goes to heaven or reaches nirvana and ends up romantically with himself. It's a great episode. I don't remember that. If that's season 2, we haven't rewatched that. My favorite episode so far is the Christian Scientist, who like the Christian Scientist surgeon who like prays at God to do surgeries, and then the explosion happens in the gene splicing lab, and he gets spliced with the explosion, so it's just a living explosion. Oh, that's a good one. I'm gonna go put another camera down at a different angle.
Its activity spiked to 10 for a little while, but it wasn't hunting. Did y'all see anything?
I didn't.
Yeah, I didn't see anything either, unless that was when the EMF went off.
It might have been.
Okay, well, we're still around 80%, so we should be safe for now.
I mean, the door never slammed closed, so I would say that it did a fake hunt, maybe? I don't know.
Okay, well, if we want to try and capture a photo of it, we've got I've got the photo camera on the kitchen counter.
Okay.
Oh, I have the camera on me. I've just been waiting for it to show up.
I'm going to look for the cursed object to see what we've got. Because if we've got the scrying mirror, I actually want to use it.
So we've only got fingerprints so far?
Fingerprints, and I want to ruling out the dots projector. I put down EMF 5 just in case Deebs did see it, but we're not 100% sure on that one.
Okay, thank you. I'm gonna go smudge the room because that's one of the objectives.
Yeah, Xavier also like looks like garbage, but it adds to its weirdness.
Where are you? friendly.
Hot diggity. Let's see. Nope.
Where are you? How old are you?
Nothing yet.
How old are you?
I'm gonna say the cursed object is not on the second floor.
Alright, well, we can rule out spirits.
We'll check the basement. Oh, yep. Cursed object is the summoning circle in the basement. The knees always make me uncomfortable. Me too. It made me more uncomfortable when Migo showed me. He's like, yeah, that can happen to actual people. And she showed me like a picture it was either a picture or a video. And I was like, oh, that's so much worse. I thought I was like, oh, at least I never have to actually see it. Like, nothing on those people. I'm sure it's a horrible existence. Or maybe it's not. I don't know. Whatever is, like, less, offensive to them. But, like, that's disturbing. I think that's safe to say.
Activity level's quiet.
Yeah, just kind of stop doing anything.
Well.
The lights are on?
Yeah, the lights are on.
Let me turn them off and see what happens.
It looks like that it looks like that Treehouse of Horror episode where Homer goes into fully 3D space, doesn't it? It kind of looks like it.
Sweet.
Oh, I just looked it up. The inverted knees or Xavier? What, you did get EMF 5? Okay.
It was a Jin Marling Orobake. Or however you pronounce it.
So we need ghost orbs, ghost writing, or freezing temps. Which theoretically I could get all of those just looking at the cameras.
We either need writing, freezing temp,
Or ghost orbs. Oh, that was Deebs. I was like, that's spooky. But that was just him off in the shadows like a creep.
not getting any lower than 38 degrees.
Yeah, and I haven't seen breath on either of you guys. I'm watching the cameras for ghost orbs.
I think we can rule that out, so we need it.
What do we need? We don't know anymore. Now, that wasn't a real hunt.
It just broke one of the lights.
Okay.
How's our sanity?
Average sanity of 59.
Okay, so we should still be safe, but I'm gonna smudge the area again just in case, and then if we want to try to get him to get right in the book.
I don't see any orbs, and I don't see anyone's breath. Now, this could be one of two things. Those could not be the evidence we're going to get, or we have made a mistake and we're not looking in the right spot, and it's just an area that's passing through. But the fact that nowhere is freezing temperature, I would say that's probably also not one. Okay, it just turned that light off. Did one of you turn that light off, or did it turn the light off?
I turned the light off in the bathroom.
Okay,
It
so
was not me. I was looking at the journal.
okay, so I'm gonna say no on ghost orbs because I just watched it turn a light off and there's nothing. So it's probably a myling, but you know.
Where's the fingerprint thing?
The fingerprints were on the bathroom door. I saw them too.
It's an obake. We got 6 fingers on it, so it's an obake.
Really?
Yep, it's 6 fingers, so it's an obake.
Cool, that was my guess.
Okay. I guess it would have ghost orbs then.
Good thing we got that fingerprint picture.
Yeah. Seems to stay by the stairs.
We can
Yeah,
try
that's
capturing
also
a picture
possible.
of the ghost, or we can just screw it and get out of here.
I have been trying to get a picture, but I haven't been able to get it to show up.
It is a lot harder. Well, actually, I can die for us if you want to get a picture by us using the summoning circle, because I haven't done that yet either.
Okay, well, hold on. Let me make sure we're prepped.
Well, there's no prepping. I just light him, and then Deebs is up the stairs and hopes that he can get away and get a picture.
Well, I can smudge the area as soon as it starts running after us,
That's
so
not
we
going to
can buy us
matter.
some
It's
time.
a hunt. It'll be a cursed hunt.
Well, the smudging, I mean, like, smudging as soon as it attacks us, so it starts wandering for a couple seconds.
I don't know if
To
that.
buy us some time to hide.
I'm just saying I don't know if that'll stop it on a cursed hunt.
It's not gonna stop it. It's just gonna prevent it for a couple seconds. Like, it's not gonna. It doesn't count. I don't know. We can try it.
Okay,
I'll
I mean
try
we can
it.
try it. I'll try it, but yeah. So Deebs, if you want to come hang out by the summoning circle while I light the thing, and that'll be what I end the stream on because that's probably a good place to end it.
Do you have a photo camera?
I don't. He does. Oh,
So it's just gonna appear in the circle.
I don't know.
Yes.
I've never done it.
Okay. It's gonna appear in the circle. It's gonna stay there for 3 to 5 seconds, and as soon as it stops, it's gonna try and kill us. So run as soon as you get the picture.
It's gonna kill me, for sure. So get ready to go. I'm lighting the last one. Here we go. 3, 2,
ready.
1, lit.
Right click.
Yep. Bye. That's why you have a person who's willing to sacrifice it for the team. Here's the question. Did we get... Oh yeah, you got one. Awesome.
It'll say ghost on the photo. Yeah, we got it.
Yep, I'm good.
Alrighty, let's go.
I'm sure Blight already has guessed.
Thank you for your sacrifice, Blight.
Yes, thank you, Blight.
A true hero. Thank you.
Welcome back. There's some jobs
Yeah.
ready for you.
Yeah, if you
Look at all
light...
that money.
Yeah, if you light that circle, man, if you're nearby when that circle ends, there it's not even a travel. That thing just lurches at you and kills you.
Oh, really?
Because I was like, maybe I'll have enough time to jump into that locker. I made it like 2 steps and it killed me.
Yeah, it was ready for you.
Yeah, of course. But hey, it was still cool. I've never actually gotten to see what the circle looks like used. But yeah, I'm going to end the stream then. So I will talk to them and I will get back to you guys once we are off. So thanks for coming by.
Everybody
Stream,
on
everyone.
stream.
Yeah, everybody. Bye. For them, I suppose. But yeah, I haven't played Phasmo in a long time, and I always like coming back to it. So hopefully people still like watching it because it makes me want to do more. And hopefully Deebs learned more about it and is and wants to keep going because it's a pretty fun game. But I will see y'all later. And to new friends, if you haven't followed, it's a big help. No pressure, of course, but would love to see you guys in the future. Yeah, there we go. So hopefully I'll see everybody here later, and I don't know. I'll see y'all later next time. Bye-bye.